Bringing standards back to the game. We're not here to hype up the hottest rappers. We represent good music. If you're good, you're good. If you're whack, you're whack. If you want the real, this is where it's at. Welcome to Real Rap.
It's the real hip hop. The real hip hop.
I kind of feel like this is a waste of our time and yours. That we're actually doing this album, because everybody knows. Okay, I'm not gonna say what it is, but no. To be honest though, I feel like all the albums we've done so far, all the classic albums, I felt like this was kind of too early to be doing this album.
Yeah, but I feel like it probably, excuse me, it was probably so fresh when they did it.
They did the list.
Yeah, that it was just they knew it was supposed to be on there, but and then at the same time he probably so fresh they didn't want to disrespect. We'll see as it go, but I agree.
It's still kind of high though too.
It's way too high. It's like
well,
what, 95?
okay, what I meant was it was too early as far as like the date, because it just came out like a couple years ago. That's what I meant by it.
No.
That's what I meant. I feel like it was.
Sir.
But then,
no sir.
You're right too. It was too high as far like it's better than probably most albums we're gonna listen to after this one. So I get what you're saying.
I don't think it's too new. If it's a classic, bro, it's a classic. That it is. Spoiler.
Spoiler alert. All right. Another thing I wanna before we get into the track list. I learned a lot by listening to this album that I didn't learn when I listened to it the first million times that I listened to it. Maybe because I dissected it a lot more by going into it. But I learned a lot more from this album that I didn't pick up before.
I'm definitely interested in hearing this.
And this is only 13 tracks, but I got so much to say about this album.
I figured, and I'm probably let you have it too.
It's probably gonna take more than the what we just do? Wiz Khalifa.
A minute now. Don't need to be that long.
I forgot about it already. But it's all good things. Maybe. Alright, let's get into the track list. First song, Shireen.
Set the album's mood. It just, which we already knew, will become straight fire. The storytelling makes me think I'm actually in this album, bro. Like, when it comes to him, when you listen to his album, it's like reading a book. Like, seriously. This dude is the Picasso of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everything goes together. Everything has a purpose in every song. The sounds in the background.
everything.
The ad-lib, like everything just well put together. I liked it, of course. No hook. I thought it was a great storytelling song. The first verse, he said, he gave a shout out to her. She had credentials over strippers in Atlanta. Ass came with humps from the jump. She was a camel. I walked to the ride like Arabians. I wanted to ride like Arabians. The humps, the camels, the ass, like, this guy is just. Second verse, he said the music of being young and dumb is never muted. In the face is much louder where I'm from. So what he's saying is, young and dumb. When you're young, you do a lot of dumb things. He from Compton, where they do a lot of crazy dumb shit, killing people, selling drugs, whatever. And he said, he said he made it music. But he said it's never muted. Like you see it. Like you walk into school, you see dead bodies, like stuff like that. I thought that was crazy. He said, I was in heat like a cactus. My tactics of being thirsty probably could hurt me. Because a cactus is in the desert, it's dry. But, ironically, you get water from a cactus.
The most water, yo.
I don't know if I should really talk about this album, man. Because I think I can go line for line for the whole thing. He said, because my pocket's broke, as a promise. I had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. I'm hoping to get her loose like Uncle Luke anthem. I like how he ended it when his mom called.
Yeah.
And she asked for the car, or whatever. Then pops come over. He said, "Man, you killing my motherfucking vibe," which transitions
right
into the song. Well, you
bitch,
don't kill my vibe.
I mean, what can I say?
Hit.
That shit is a classic. It's a hit. It's a banger. It's everything you hope for in a song. It's a classic, bro.
When you first heard that song,
I knew it.
You just knew. Yeah.
I just knew he was. I heard like 2 songs before this album came out. I can't remember. They was dope though, but I just can't remember the songs. But when I heard this, I said, "Oh, bro, nice. He gonna be nice." Like it was just the melody, like you said, the sounds. It was smooth. It was one of those. I don't always want to try to make it seem like it's a South thing, but this was definitely one of those old school Southern tracks. Man, this song was a hit, bro.
Hit. The hook was crazy. I'm a Santa. Like, come on, man. The bridge was nice. Outro was nice. The whole, like you said, the whole vibe of the song, the beat, the mood. It was a mood changer. Like if you in a bad mood, you put this song on, your mood gonna change instantly. I won't get too lyrical on this one, but stay tuned. It's coming. And then at the end, when his boys come to pick him up to freestyle, transition
right into it.
to backseat freestyle. I liked it. The hook and the bridge was nice. The first verse he said, "My mind is living on cloud 9, and this is 9 is never on vacation." He's on cloud 9. But it's 9. The gun is never on vacation. Like you never gonna catch me slipping, even if I'm, out of space or whatever. He said the N word on this one.
Let me know when
And I pray all you
niggas
hating shooters go after Judas. Jesus Christ, if I live life on my knees, ain't no need to do this. Judas, who turned on.
Jesus.
So they hating. So Judas is a hater. He hating on Jesus. But he's like, you never gonna see me living on my knees. Then he was like, second verse was cool. He had a few lines. Third verse, he went in with the flow and delivery with the lyrics. He said, and I... That H word.
It's just one.
Yeah, just okay. And I run at a
hoe
with a baton. That's a relay race with a bouquet. Wow. He's going from girl to girl, man. He's passing. And then they said, like OJ killing everything from pussy to a motherfucking hit boy beat, which this was. She pussy popping, and I got options like Audible. Plenty of B's and H's. Yes, sir.
All
Alright, for the art of peer pressure.
I love the intro. The intro was crazy. I like the second part too. And he paints such a vivid picture. With his songs, it's like I'm there. Like just the stories he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, dude is just amazing, bro. Just vivid. Everything he was saying in this song, the storytelling, man.
The bridge was nice. Then the beat changed. Then like when he said, like George Foreman grilling the masses. And this song was really like bar heavy, like all the other ones. But it was another, like you said, nice storytelling song. And then they started talking about what they did with Kid after they picked him up from Shireen house, and then they robbed somebody. I like this song, but this could be one of my maybe songs.
Yeah, the lesser songs I got.
Money Trees.
I love this song. When I first heard the album, I love this song. I love the track and the flow that they had on this song. Man, this is one of the songs I would love to hear live. I just love the way it sounds. And then J-Rock was on this song.
Yeah.
So I like the girl. that was in the song. This was a dope song. I like this song.
I like that. I like Kendrick flow, and I like when he said, "You bitch."
Yeah.
I like that.
I remember when this song first came out, everybody was saying that forever, but
The hook was nice. It was long as shit though.
yeah, it's a long
The
song.
hook was long as shit. Kendrick's verse was kind of weak on this song.
It went with the song though. I don't think he was going for
The flow was just nice, but
Yeah.
his bars kind of. And the girl you talking about, Anna Wise on the bridge was nice. I feel like J-Rock saved the song to me.
You know he killed it.
I love this flow, and this is when I became a fan of J-Rock when he
Mhm.
said, "I got that." You gonna like this because you used to be a drummer. He said,
I never was a drummer.
"Oh, my bad." He said, "I got that drum, I got them bands, just like a parade." But that's my favorite line, bro. That's like one of my favorite lines of all time. I don't know why, but that's like one of my favorite lines, man. He said, "Steer your watch and tell you what time it is." Then Kendrick Pop singing in the background, talking about he want a girl, which transitions into poetic justice. This is when K-Dot and the male version of Sade were friends. It's a pre-control verse when he thought that Kendrick was harsh on his verse. When all he said is he's trying to kill everybody that's in the game. There was nothing really personal. He wasn't gonna really kill you. I don't know what this was about. But of course, it's another song that when you listen to the album, instant hit.
Yep.
You just tell like as soon as it come on. Like the intro, like when Janet came in, like right before the verse started. The beat, the vibe of the song. You gonna say like the dudes, like the first word.
Okay.
Right. You say. You started.
Oh, niggas.
No, just one.
You said like the dudes. So
Oh my bad. Right. Just one dude.
okay. Nigga.
Don't approach me with that Atari.
Nigga.
That ain't good game, homie. Sorry. Atari,
Yeah.
which
The
is
game.
it's a game.
System for the youngsters.
It's trash. Might be the worst system ever
That
came
was
out.
early though.
It's trash. It's like to the hip. No, that's a classic song. I'm not gonna do
Whoa!
that. That's
Whoa! You said this. Whoa! Yeah, you went too far.
Okay. Sorry. I like how he tied anytime in there from Janet with the hook. Saying you can get it. Anytime. I thought that was tight. Both of their verses were kind of like, it just, the flow, and they both had like, I like how they were both talking to the same girl. And then, you know, you seen the video. It was all tied together. You never seen the video?
Never. I didn't even know it was a video to the song.
Really?
Never knew that. Nope.
But you knew they were talking about the same girl?
Yeah, I did know that.
Okay. But they showed it in the video, and it was like, it all tied
I
together.
never had to watch it. I've never seen the video.
Yeah, it was dope, and it's kind of deep too. I like when Drake said, "And your big ass in that sundress." Woo! I thought that was tight. That's what I'm saying. Like the bars weren't really that high on the song.
Yeah, but it was
just the vibe,
song,
the song, like little stuff like that was just tight, and you can see how Kendrick is and how Drake is, like with females, like the way that Kendrick was talking, and the way that the cornball was talking, cause he said like he trying to be fly, and I mean try to fly her mama out, and fly her out, like he just paying money, like you know what cornballs do. And Kendrick is trying to get to know her friends. Like you get good with her friends, and you get good with her.
Yeah.
But you don't have to buy them like cars and dogs and shoes and purses and shit. I love this kid at the end, and that's what this is the part he's he gonna tell me where your grandma stay, where your mama stay, where your daddy stay, and that's what I'm saying. That Cali sound is just I just like it, bro. And then that goes into Good Kid.
This is one of the best lyrical complete songs I ever heard. I definitely like this song. I think his flow, I think just what he's saying on the song, It's one of my favorite songs.
I can never pick out the difference in greater cop on the bill. Every time you clock in the morning, I feel you just wanna kill all my hindences while ignoring my purpose to persevere as a better person. I know you heard this and probably in fear.
I didn't know Pharrell was on the hook.
I didn't know that either. Damn.
I did not know
I didn't
Pharrell
know
was on
that.
the hook. The first verse is deep.
Well, you listen to it, now that you say
Now you
it,
say that, then you can hear. But when you first, that's what I'm saying. We probably listened to the song like a million times. We just never noticed that.
He probably had something to do with the track, too.
And it's like I felt like it was so deep. It's like the reason why most kids probably join gangs to begin with. Like it's like what do you do if that's all you see like around you? That's all you know. Everyone around you, everybody's in the same boat. If you're not on one side, you feel like you pray for each side since you're not on one side. Like if you're not a Blood, you're not a Crip. You feel like you pray for the Crips and the Bloods because you're neutral. Then he asked the choir, using the choir, right?
Nah, I wasn't in the choir.
Well, he asked the choir like, which song should he sing to get faith? I thought that was deep, cause like people don't really believe, like when you're in that situation, like everything is bad. It's like, what can I do to get some faith that I'm gonna make it up out of here? And then he said something about him going to a party. And somebody think they see you and they think you in the gang, but you're not even in the gang. But you can that set up the whole party off by saying, "Oh, that's Blood or that's Cuz from." I thought that was deep. That's like how Chicago is too. Like if you wear your hat like a certain way, and you might just be like you got your hat, it's kind of tilted, it's not straight ahead. Oh, you must be a GD or you must be a black man or something like that. So that was crazy. And that's what it's all about. Like he's just a good kid. Like he's not in gang or nothing. He's just a good kid in a mad city. Which transition to Mad City.
Love this track. It's a crazy track. It's an even better song though. That I remember hearing this song in the club, believe it or not, and it was a banger.
Really?
Yep. I remember hearing the song in the club.
I liked it, but this is another one of my.
Lesser.
Yeah, could be a maybe. The beat and the hook was nice. I like how Kendrick attacked the beat. He said, "Ain't no peace treaty." Obviously, the corner between the sheets, like the Isleys. Between the sheets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm saying like, dude, just crazy, man, with his lyrics. I'm saying like, dude, just crazy, man, with his lyrics.
He said and then he's like, and that's crazy. It's like peace treaty. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that is real. Like, when the gangs have peace treaty, like, the gun and all that stuff, that sign, like, and I'm from the Burbs, so me going to Chicago, going to the city, like, hanging out with my cousin and stuff like that, and my cousin be like, you see, like, certain gangs over here, like my cousin in this gang, but you can't go over there because of this. And he's like, nah, man, it's a peace treaty. And I'm like, what does that mean? Like, I'm not a part of this, and that shit is, like, real. So we can go over there and play and go do whatever, because ain't nobody going to do nothing. And then he said, when you hop on that trolley, make sure colors are correct. Because in LA, they don't play that shit. They don't play that shit at all. He said, make sure you're corporate or they'll be calling your mother collect. So you better be dressed up or dressed up nice, or otherwise they'll be calling her collect saying that you got murdered. Could have done without the second half of the song though. Kendrick's second verse and MC8 verse was, at least for this song. It could have been like on another song. It could have he could have used Dub C or something, but it would have been dope that way. But I like hearing MC8, from Menace to Society. That's all I can think of. And the OG in the game. Then the outro, he said, "Let's lay back and drink," and transition to swimming pools.
Another hit. Another banger.
Bridge was nice. Pour up, drank. I like that.
Crazy, bro.
He shout out the city, Shot City, that is. His parents from there.
Okay, cool.
His grandparents. He thought about his grandpa. The hook was nice. Second verse, when he changed his voice, I thought that was tight. Like his conscience. I thought that was dope. I like the break too. I remember drinking to this song, but like when you listen to it, it's like anti-drinking. Like
Mhm.
it's not.
And that's the thing. It's one of those songs that you, like you said, it's an anti-drinking song. If you listen to
You
it,
listen to the lyrics, but
somebody else back then somebody was telling me about that.
because you listen, like he didn't have a good experience drinking. Bro.
Exactly.
Like, so and that's weird that we
Think
used to
about
drink to it. That's crazy. Then the skit at the end. I didn't know that the two dudes stumped Kendrick out.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
That. And then they killed his brother.
Yep.
I don't know how I missed that. I didn't know that. Then Sing About Me. I'm dying of thirst.
Storytelling, man. This song is second to none. His storytelling. The hook so real. Each verse is. You listen to each verse is like you know that person. Each person, you know what I'm saying. It's like a book. This a real song. The music, the track, the hook. One of my favorite songs on this album.
Yeah, I like the hook. This is another thing. Now I'm learning on this one the first time. I didn't catch. Excuse me. Like the first verse, the guy whose brother got killed at the end of swimming pools. The Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
And then this song was, I felt like it was deep. It was deep as fuck.
Very deep.
Second verse was a girl telling her story.
Mm-hmm.
As the verse went along, Kendrick's voice kept fading it until you couldn't hear it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So that was dope because she died of AIDS.
Exactly. He said she was fading away.
Wow, didn't catch that the first time. I don't know how the fuck I missed that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was I listening to
That's
the
why
song?
I was so
or-
deep, man. That's why I'm saying this song's real.
And then the third verse, his reply to the first two verses.
Mm-hmm.
The bridge was nice too. Bro, that day's off. Like how did I not miss this song, man?
That's what I was saying. It's like he telling each person's story.
And then there was two parts to this song.
Yeah.
Didn't know that either. He said banana clip split his banana pudding. I'm like Trey, that's Cuba Gooding. Like another good kid in MSC. Lay with a snitch, die with a coward. He kept saying dying of thirst, which they mean needed Jesus, needed to be baptized. That's what they meant when they say dying of thirst. The skit at the end of the song, which was 12 minutes and 3 seconds. Didn't know that either. I don't know how, I don't know what I was on. Was I high? Or maybe I was still drinking from pouring up drinks. Swimming pools, then the lady told them they were dying of thirst, and then she prayed with them, which is also the prayer that was at the beginning of the album.
Yep.
When it first comes on. And then at the end of the prayer, the lady says, the start of a new life, your real life, which is a transition into real.
Yep.
What do you thought? I liked it.
I like that song. It's one of those real songs. It's genuine. It's a real song.
It's one of those real songs.
Yeah, man. I'm saying it has a great it's a great title there. You know what I'm saying? It's telling you to be proud of who you are. You know what I'm saying? And he was also talking about how to kind of uplift yourself while bettering yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how Kendrick do. Make you think a little bit. Have it on your mind. So, I like that song.
That's crazy. It's like, I like her. I don't know who she is, but Ann Weiss, she's on a couple tracks. Her and Kendrick, they killed the hook. And like, he makes like the most simplest things just like so genius. It's just crazy to me. I might be a Kendrick stan, like the way that I'm really going in on this album. First verse, he named everything that she loves, and the whole verse. Then he killed her with the last line of the verse, and he said, "But what love got to do with it when you don't love yourself?" Shit.
Deep, bro.
That was deep, man. It's truth. That's facts. And then second verse, flipped it again with the guy. And the third verse, he says, in the first verse, he's talking about the girl he attracts. Then in the second verse, he's talking about one of his homeboys. Then he reverses it and says he should hate all the stuff that he has by saying, or hating the fact none of that shit make me real. Like my cars, my house, like my money, like none of that makes me real. None of that shit means anything. And then Kendrick's dad on the voicemail was dope, telling him what a real man was. Being a man is not being a gangster. And then his mom getting on the voicemail, he starts saying that Top Dog, you know, who's the CEO of TDE, of the record label, wants him and Dave, which Dave Free, that's Kendrick. And then, you know, they from Chicago, the best city in the world. You know, she had to give us a shout out on there. Like G Herbo, your boy.
Trash, man.
Both from the city, man.
With my swirl, man.
She said, make some music that we can step to. You know, that's Shot Town. The song was 7 minutes and 23 seconds, man. I didn't realize the song was that long, man. But that she said, make some music that'll make your city, to encourage your city to do better, with transition into Compton.
Compton, man, him, Dre, peanut butter and jelly. You know what I'm saying? It almost made me want to be from there, but I'm from the greatest city, greatest state.
You from Chicago?
Nah. I'm the ATL general, man. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I'm from ATL captain.
Well, yeah, it made me want to be from Compton, man. This song, Ride, he rolled the beat. Dre killed it, man. This song was dope. So, you know I liked it.
The song was... This song was the worst song, I thought.
Man, really?
Like, this song I kind of skipped, like, when I first listened to it.
Wow.
But then, like I said, I really listened to it, and, I liked it. And, I thought Dr. Dre produced it, but he didn't.
What?
Just Blaze.
Wow. Oh, yeah, because he said at the beginning. I'm tripping. But it sounds just Blaze. Oh, he always been nice, though.
And I don't really remember a song that Dre was on that he didn't produce. I mean, it probably happened before, but I always
that's true. Yeah, he don't really get on. Man, that's dope.
I like the hook. I like Dre's verse. He said, "I'm the captain that bringing this, birthing this gangster rap shit." Facts. He said, "I like the flow and the vibe of the song." And like you said, I like when people rep where they from, rep their city or whatever. And then I like at the end of the song when his mom was like, he was like, "Mom, I'm finna use the band for 15 minutes," which transitions to the beginning of the whole day that he went through. And last song, what is it? Remix? What is it?
It's just one.
Yeah,
just one of them.
Yeah, just one.
Bitch.
Don't Kill My Vibe. Remix.
The remix.
It's a hit. Kendrick killed it. He killed Jay too.
Nah. Yeah, but you put it out there like you didn't even hesitate.
He killed Jay on that.
Yeah, man. He went off, G. He went off, dog.
Ain't gonna really go on no bars because you already know. Everybody know that verse. Even JC, you know, he killed Jay.
Whew.
He said, "It shines a black beetle, and then I need a 10-second drum roll solo." Like, you know, you play drums when using drumline. Like the same.
I never was in drumline, bro. I keep telling you that I wasn't in drumline.
Oh.
Chill out with that, dog. Yeah. Very disrespectful, bro.
But that rounds up the album. I feel like we both gonna say it's a classic album.
It's not even.
I didn't know why we did it, but I'm glad we did it because I caught on a lot of things that I didn't catch the first time around.
Anyone who doesn't think this is a classic album,
kill yourself. No, what you gonna say?
Don't kill yourself, man. Just hang yourself for about 10 seconds and then cut the cord, man. Yeah, this is a classic. It was a classic
a few years ago.
Yeah.
It's a classic now.
Yeah.
It's a classic in 3017.
Yeah.
Man, it's going in the Hall of. I know they got a Hall of Fame for albums. It's going. If it's not in there yet.
This is his best album?
Yeah, I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I guess we'll
We'll have to see.
discuss that later.
I don't know. I feel like it's the best one probably listening wise, but creatively I don't think it is.
Now that's, I can understand that. I can understand that. But I think it was his best overall album. But that's for another.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. Alright, well, I'm Bear.
ATL General, y'all know what it is. TJ.
We know what it is. From the garbage man to the general.
The Swervo Bag will be here every week, y'all. Now you know Swervo Bag will be here. I don't think nobody getting worse than the Swervo Bag.
We still got a Future and Travis Scott coming up, so they might be in the bag. I might have to bring out a bag. But that's real rap.